Hey guys, it's David here. Wanted to talk a little bit about derivatives and trading futures using the Kucoin app. I love Kucoin. I prefer the desktop version. It's by far my favorite exchange. But yeah, let's get right into this. I'm going to click on assets here, and I'm going to let you know that you're going to need to have funds available in your futures account. You can transfer them to any account by simply pushing transfer, selecting the account you're in. We're in our trading account now, so we want to click this button right here to switch it into our trading account. And we'd like to deposit those funds into our futures account. So, if you're unaware of how to transfer money in and out of your KuCoin account, I'm going to make another video for you. Basically, this just is for how to trade futures and, a little bit about futures. But if I had some Bitcoin in my trading account and I'd like to transfer it to my futures account, I would just click right here and transfer all the Bitcoin I have available, which is basically nothing, but hey, thanks for a couple pennies there. So now I have some funds in my futures account, and we're going to click here on trade. This is going to bring us into the futures exchange here on KuCoin. This is the Bitcoin chart currently. We're on the 1 hour time scale. Um, this is where you place your orders. These are your current positions. And what we're going to do here is I want to short something today. I'm feeling like a bear, and I feel like for the sake of this video, I can make a little money taking some off the top. So it looks like sand has a nice little run up, and it might be on a little downtrend down. Um, so let's see if we can make some money and position ourselves here today. Uh, You can set a limit order, a stop order, or right here is my favorite, and it's a market order. It'll enter you at the current price of whatever cryptocurrency you're purchasing. Basically, a little bit about leverage trading is you can leverage yourself 1 to 20 times. So basically, if you have $1 and you went 20x leverage, KuCoin is going to give you $20. That furthers your swing and allows you to make bigger gains on your returns. And they just charge a very small fee to loan you some money and help you make a little bit more money. You can also lose a lot of money as well if you're wrong in either area and you get liquidated. Just make sure you set some risk tolerance up. But we're going to do that today, and we're not going to set any, but I'm going to show you how to do it. So this looks good, right? This is the current price of Sand Perpetual. We're in an upwards trend, but we think that this is the top, and we're now going to work our way back down. So we're going to put in a short here on Sand. I have $62. I'm going to leverage 100% of that $62 here. So I'm going to click here on 100%, make sure we're in a market buy here at 20 times leverage. So KuCoin is going to give me $1,200. And let's go ahead and put our short in now. We clicked right here on sell short, and our position is now triggered. And I'm going to hit refresh. My internet's a little slow and sometimes has a hard time keeping up. So you can see down here, here's our position opened. I'm already down 2%, but that changes really quickly. It'll show us the amount of sand we owe, the current value, our entry price, what price we marked in at. That's also shown by a line right here. You can't really see it. Oh, it's right here now. And that is red because we chose to sell or go short on sand. We can see our current liquidation price, which is 4.445. So if the price of sand reaches all the way up here, 4.445, I will lose 100% of what's available inside of my futures account, which was $62. You can set a take profit or stop loss here. Say we only wanted to, earn 25% of our $62. It would automatically close our positive position at $15.12. Say that we felt like, hey, this isn't the position I wanted to be in, and maybe I should have went long. We can set a stop loss at 5%, 15%, 25%, or 75%. And once you have these set, you can just confirm it. And then KuCoin will automatically take your profits or stop your losses. Um, our risk tolerance area here is very, very small. As you can see, I can close my position out right now, and I'd be at an estimated profit of $9.05, 50 cents, excuse me. Uh, we're going to just let this ride here for a second, and I hope this pushback up isn't going to allow us to lose any money because I'm in a pretty good position already, and I could do a market close right now and close our position. I'd like to see if we can just earn a little bit more money today, and maybe we'll get lucky and get a nice little rundown like this again, and we can be in the green because we are shorting right now. Sand perpetual. Looks like a top, and we could be in a downtrend today. Bitcoin just took another big hit 2 days in a row. And we're getting some push up and some push back, and we're watching the market. Maybe I'm scared right now and just want to break even. I could close our position at an estimated profit of $1.10. Uh, you know, we just want to wait it out. Let's watch it and see what happens. We're doing pretty good so far. Um, this is for experienced traders, guys. Make sure you know that like there are some for real risks involved. You can lose a lot of money very quick by not setting stop losses and not taking proper control of your risks by using high leverage. Right now, I'm in probably the most dangerous position as far as using 20 times leverage here. Um, that is not the smartest thing. A lot of traders will tell you that's not the best idea, but I'm here to have some fun and you're here to have some fun and let's spend or make a little bit of cryptocurrency today. I was willing to risk 100% of that $62 today, and maybe that's a good idea. Maybe it's not. Like, emotions get involved, and I could quickly lose my $62 if our liquidation price reaches 4.445, which is just right here. That isn't very far away from the current price. That area that we have to be wrong is really low. And if we went to only 5 times leverage, it would have gave us a greater risk tolerance. And how you control those risk tolerances are completely up to you. Let's see what we'd close our position at now. I could make $6.65 in just a few minutes by risking my $62. It's looking like there's some big push-ups, and I might be in trouble here. And this is the fun of trading. You never know which way the charts are gonna go, and you can use indicators and you can set stop losses and you can set limit buys and say, hey, I would like to enter at this price and I'd like to exit at this price. And there's a million ways to do this, guys. I'm definitely not the best trader by any means. I'm not very good at this at all, to be honest. But I'd like to show you guys how this works, and maybe you can use it and use some chart analytics and use a little bit of leverage on your money to make huge, huge, huge gains. You really can make some huge gains in cryptocurrency using this method in and trading futures because you can bet on the way up, you can make money, and you can make money on the way down. If you're going long, that means hey, the price of this coin is going up and I'm going to leverage my money at 10 or 20 times leverage saying that the price is going up. But we're going to short. We're feeling bearish, guys. Looks like I'm doing okay. If I want to exit right now, I could be at a potential profit of $11.90. Let's just watch it for a little bit longer. I hope you guys understand the futures market and just trading in general and using an exchange. Kucoin has been my favorite exchange for a long time. I've definitely paid my market tuition and I'm learning how to use this platform every day. If you have any tips or tricks and you can help me, please post them in the comments. I'm looking to learn as much as I can, you know. I'd like to become a better trader. I've definitely taken a few hits, but you know, this is something I enjoy doing and I would love to be successful and profitable at it in the future. And if I can help you do that, that's gonna be great too. Let's see where we could close our position at now. Uh, we can take this estimated profit of $5.75 and, you know, cut this video off and send you guys on your way in hopes of, you know, being the best trader, or we can let it ride. And that is the funnest part of this whole futures market, is letting it ride. I don't usually like to set a stop loss just because the price could barely trigger your stop loss and you knew that the price was going to go down still and it just kissed your stop loss and maybe you lost 50% of your $60 and you lost $30 and then the price just shot back down and you could have made $100 if you had just been patient or just had those diamond hands. But that's the fun of this, is you never know which way it's going to go. And there's some great money to be made on the upside, and there's some great money to be made on the downside as well. It's looking like we're doing pretty good. There's some big push downs here, some long wicks on the top side, real long wicks on the bottom side, which also indicate to me that there's a lot of buying pressure. We're getting some good selling pressure here. We just shorted Sand Perpetual. This is where you can go and look at other contracts or other coins. You can sort them by their highest change. These are FTM is the biggest loser for today, and we can go into some DeFi coins here. Shiba is very popular with traders. It has huge volatility, and you're able to trade it at 20x. And, you know, even at 10x, if a coin had a 20% gain, that's that's 200%. You can make some really big gains. KuCoin does this thing though where it margins your leverage and your risks depending. So as you're in the right and as in our short, the price continues to fall, it'll use less leverage. So, you know, it'll go down and down and down. And to be honest, I'm not too familiar with all the fees and how 100% of how the leverage works. I just know I like to have some fun in here. And it looks like I should have closed that position because now we're about to break even and now we're in the negative in just a few moments. We're back down, getting a lot of action on this, guys. This price is moving, you know. We can see where we would close at right now. I could take an estimated profit of 9 cents. This is moving really hard at our entry price. This line, this red line, shows that we have placed a short at this current price, you know. And let's see, should we get out of this and just take a loss? We've already lost $7. Oh yeah, I don't want to get a run up, you know. We can't have that. You can always control those losses, guys, by clicking right here and saying, hey, I'm only willing to lose 5% of my money. I've already lost 5% of my money, so it won't let us do that. Say, hey, I'm only willing to lose 15% or $4.42, and those stops will trigger and you'll be stopped out, and then you can enter in at a better position in time here. Uh, I did no analytics today, and I basically just said, hey, I think the price of this coin has reached the top today, and it can only go down from here, right? And I leveraged that very high by 20x. And we're just basically watching and waiting to see if we can break even or get back down into this area. There's a lot of movement going on here. There's buying and selling, and I'm not sure if this coin is ready to break back out in the upwards position, which it is. We're in an upward trend, and that could break to the upside and we could get liquidated, and the liquidation price right here could hit $4.44, 45 cents, and we could be liquidated pretty quick if the price gets up to this area here. Let's see, it's getting kind of nervous here. Am I willing to lose $8.75 today when I should have just took the $5 earlier? And that's the whole fun of this, guys, is are you right? Are you positioning yourself to say, I'm 100% right in this call, and I've allowed myself enough tolerance to where I can be wrong in either way and still not lose your ass. This is a nice upward trend. It looks like we might be in trouble here. I can close this estimated loss right here at about $17. Yeah, this is looking, that is not good. Let's see if that little run up will bring some bulls back here and we can get some movement towards the downtrend, but we're getting some fighting up on some negative wicks. Maybe we can just close our loss at $20 instead of losing our whole 60. And come on, let's go down. Let's just go down for a little bit, guys. I don't like to be a bear. I don't wish negativity on anyone's crypto assets or crypto portfolio, but if I could stop myself from losing some gains and making some gains by selling them short, then I will give that a go. Because as you could see at this point, I could have made $12 and just been out. Then I could have repositioned myself long and made, another $30 or so on this way up. I'm not an experienced trader. This is still new to me, but it's something I enjoy and something I'd like to share with people who are interested in learning. It's a really good hobby. This is for experienced traders. You guys should know that there are huge risks in this, and you should never invest or spend anything that you're not willing to lose. And for today, I was willing to lose $60, but looks like I'm getting nervous and I might kind of want to close my trade out here. Let's see where there's maybe a support or resistance line we're hitting, and this is not looking good. I could be at a loss of $22 for the video, you know. Ugh, come on. Ugh. This is the fun of it, guys, is knowing, like, hey, did I allow myself enough risk tolerance to say that the price is going to go down today? And did I give myself enough room to lose a little bit of money? And as you can see, that liquidation price just was triggered. Oh, and we're going to hit refresh here. And there it is. As you can see, I've only got 71 cents in my account. No open positions available. That liquidation price was just kissed. And all I had to do was back out and I could have been safe. But that's the fun of it. And hopefully you guys can do a little bit better and, give me some tips and tricks because whether it's $60 or whether it's $600 or even $6,000, the loss hurts. And what hurts more is when it just barely triggers that price and then shoots back down. But yeah, that in a nutshell is futures on Kucoin. I definitely wouldn't advise it. It's for experienced traders only. If you have any tips, any tricks, please help me. As you can see, I've got a lot to learn. But thanks for your time, guys. Have a great day.